See how bad this sucker really is.
This one might need a new body.
What was that?
This one might need a new body.
What body's that bad on that one? Yep, broken sear pad.
It feels like it's got more play than the joystick that's on the what do you call it, the red line? It's bad. And the problem is it's not holding enough. So if anything, it'll end up breaking the sear pin again because there's just not enough holding it in place. And it's just gonna wiggle side to side until finally the sear snaps in half.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do? Go through it anyway and rebuild it?
If you can get it back together, might as well.
Alright.
I mean,
honestly, I'll put this one aside. We'll put it together and everything. But we should tell Cliff, hey, some of these have to be replaced. We'll mark this one.
yeah. I mean, if they're that bad off, mark them. I don't know how. Just Sharpie an X on them or something like that.
That's the problem. A lot of these are like this. They need a new body.
Well, the easiest way to do it is do what I was doing with the bad tanks and stuff, was just Xing them. Put an X with a Dremel.
Alright.
It takes only a couple seconds to do, just like zap zap and done.
You know, another way we could do this is one guy can clean all the guns like someone's really good at doing right now.
My fingers aren't going to take cleaning another 15 guns. I'm already starting to get raw. It's all the scraping of the gunk off of them.
So exhaustion's kicking in too.
My poor yellow towel is starting to turn black.
I thought that was original color.
No, this is original yellow.
This started earlier in white. Or it had some yellow on it already, but
White-er.
yes. Does that have audio on it?
Yeah. Let's pick up our conversation.
That's nasty.
Oh, that's nasty. I'm kind of curious how long it's going to be for this one rebuild.
We have to come up with a better method of cleaning these things. The wire brush is probably going to be the best bet, but it'll do a lot of... Well, maybe not.
Well, yeah, I've got a brass brush over here that I was using for a little bit, but the problem is it breaks down the gunk into too fine of a dust, and you don't have a... The easiest way to do it would be using a big brush, soak the bodies in water for a while, and then scrub them.
Soap and water, let it soak, and then...
Yeah, grease cutting soap, and then, just get a big brush about like this and just take the bodies and scrub them.
What do you think Randy does?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you take them all apart and do it all at once.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he does. He just strips all the guns and then takes all the parts and reassembles them. Which isn't a bad idea, except for the fact that a lot of these are specialized cases, and the parts work well with certain ones.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm doing it with this batch. It's probably not a great idea. It could be done with, a standard wire brush with each gun, just like this. Clean these out like this. but you're gonna have to.
You're gonna need a bunch of wire brushes at that point.
I mean, the wire brushes aren't too bad, but now the thing I was gonna say is you need an air compressor with a hose to blow all the dust off, because doing it by.
What you need to do is do it outside also.
Yeah, but it's the middle of winter and I'm too cold to do that.
An ideal place to do this would be at the field. At the same time, it's not an ideal place when parts get dropped on the ground.
True story.
Done enough spiders. Okay, and you take out this pin and, shit, just launch across the field.
If I had $1 for every part I lost in the gravel at a field somewhere. Well, time to grab another O-ring out of the box.
And see, kid, this is how you don't do it.
Do as I say, not as I... Oh, damn.
You want me to go get the part? You're not going to find it.
I love it when there's like 5 guys on their knees behind a truck looking for a little pin that's in a bunch of gravel. It's like, yeah, good luck. You're never going to find that.
How to tell there's a smart guy in the bunch? Pulls out a magnet.
I've got a big magnet that used to sit on my toolbox just for that reason.
How to tell the guy's not as smart? It's an aluminum part.
Yeah, or stainless.
Yeah. I don't think it's here. Next guy, I found it. How'd you find it? Just luck.
Sometimes that's all you need.
I'm starting to appreciate the dentist a little bit more. Just gotta go with the right mentality. It's a Haldy scratcher. What I found works pretty well. You scratch as much as you can off, then you put a drop or two of the KC oil and you run it through there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of picks up the rest.
Yeah, that works.
You just gotta do a preliminary scrubbing. Hate that sound.
Nails on chalkboard?
Yeah. This one's up. There's bad on this half. How's this half clean and not the other half? What do techs talk about when they work on stuff? Watch this video.
Complaining about how dirty and grimy the stuff they're working on is? This is going through this fairly quickly too.
Just no matter how clean you get this stuff.
I don't know, I'm cleaning everything.
I know.
all the way.
Again, it's just a matter of how far you really decide on going with it. Randy.
Yeah. Randy's a little bit outside the exception zone.
50 Q-tips later. Okay, the bolt's done.
50 Q-tips and several microfibers.
So, do we lube it yet? No, we still have to clean these other 50 parts. Randy, I'll just buy you new screws. You'll have to clean the screws too. Wait, what are you doing with those screws? Keeping them.
That's safety.
Is that bottle almost empty?
What?
Your Outlast oil.
Yeah, it started full when I started.
When you started right now?
When I started tonight, it started full.
Oh, damn. Well, the refill bottle's right in front of you.
Yeah. New sear pin, new safety.
You should mark it and then hold the paper up to the camera. This is tonight.
Alright. That's complete. It doesn't need a bumper.
You ever seen the movie True Lies?
Yeah.
Right now, I was just thinking, what if your memory chip was full? You know that whole scene the guy's filming?
Oh, yeah. No, I've got plenty of space on here. Pin springs, steer, blah, blah.
Tim, we need you to work the Tippmann booth. Screw that.
Nah. Jai won't ask me.
No, it'll just be a nightmare right there. We found these Tippmanns on the field. We need you to clean them, get them all working for tomorrow. No. This towel I'm not going to bother washing. There would be working. No? Am I hearing that? Valve?
Mm-hmm.